What's up, party people? This is a dark piano melody FL Studio tutorial. So we have our starting pattern right here. And this is not something you have to do. You don't have to do all that, obviously. We're just gonna lay things down. No, it's gotta be dark, doesn't it? Okay. So I got this. I found the dark piano from the FL keys. So you're gonna go to add, hit FL keys right down here, and everybody has this. This comes with every FL Studio Producer Edition or Signature Edition. Presets, dark piano. So that's how I found that, and then how I played this is I just laid down some chords. This is really up to you. You know, my key with this is like, okay, if you don't get the perfect dark melody the first time you play something, you know, try it a second time until it gets a little bit darker, and then go with like the darkest melody that you come out with. Like if you're really just trying to make a dark melody. And what's neat about this is I didn't really like play all of this. Like I played like 3 chords at a time. Like it was like something like that, and then I just kind of like add like another chord, like another note to kind of make it seem like I really played this. Like because this is actually would be something really hard to play. Like, I mean, that's 4 keys. So, and again, it really doesn't have to be that complicated, but I mean, if you use the dark piano, it's literally called dark piano, and we're talking about a dark piano type beat. So, I mean, this is where it starts. And if you want to add an effect, bring it to the mixer. It's at 5 here, 5. See how it's 5 here, 5 in the mixer, and always turn the melody down a little bit too, so you can add drums and other sounds a little bit easier. You can hit the convolver, see if that makes it a little bit darker, and use the convolver, make it resonate a little bit better. And I just hit the bass convolver, like I don't even change anything. Like you're welcome with that one. So the next step is, whew. So, just based off of like playing notes on the keyboard, that's probably as dark and as good as the melody's gonna get. So we're gonna try to add a bass. We want to add like a dark type bass. This can be tricky. This can be tricky. We're gonna go into harmless this time, and you can try just about anything. Trial version, amazing. You can try just about anything. There's a whole lot of basses. There's a lot of basses in Citrus. There's a lot of basses in pretty much almost every synth preset. This part can be hard. Sometimes adding a bass doesn't even make sense. I use a lot of like lower notes even in this beginning piano pattern, but let's just try to play something here. And again, we just have it at 140 BPM. And it doesn't have to be at 140. Sometimes you can even slow it down if you feel like it's a little bit too fast. You see how I'm just using like a dark bass. Put it on beat. Whenever you're doing the bass, just do it on beat, because basses are typically like longer notes like that. I'm not exactly in love with the bass here, but I mean, we're using this example. Definitely want to turn it down in the mixer. Bring it to 6, 7, whatever. Okay. Probably don't want it to overcome the melody. The melody's the best part. Keep the melody the best part. Now you just want to like pick out drums and kicks. This is like the more, you know, I used to almost hate this part, but this gets more fun by the day. Now, everybody can download appreciation kits. So we use one of the appreciation kits. These are all free. You just gotta Google, like, just Google appreciation kit 4 download, then Google appreciation kit 6 download, appreciation kit 3 download, appreciation kit 5 download. Like, they're like all just right off Google. Like, it's nothing special. I think free kicks are like some of the best things ever. It's almost like, I almost don't know why people pay for them, to be honest, because there's a lot of free ones if you just research hard enough. So we just want to pick like a dark type kick. This one kind of works, like a deep kick. Just keeping it dark, keeping it dark. We want a deep snare, sure. You see, I'm just like picking one, like whatever makes sense. And another day that one might work. What do we got here, man? We also want to pick out our hi-hat, so this can be fun too. With my hats, I changed the whole hat game. Like, I no longer just try to make fancy hi-hats. I just do like simple, like little quiet like hats. Like, see, I just turn the volume down, just. This can like really lead to some fire bars, I swear. I try not to do too much on hi-hats because like hi-hats and vocals, like in some respects, don't mix at all. Like, especially if you're just like making a beat for anybody. Like, if you're making a beat for a specific person, maybe like you could tailor them like based on like the type of vocals they lay down. That's just my humble thing. Like, you don't have to follow that method, but like, when I'm kick snaring it, sometimes I literally pull out my right hand and I just bang on the table to try to find the right kick snare. Like, based on in the kick snare, it's very important that you like make it so like you make it intertwined with vocals. So like, try to picture somebody like actually freestyling on it. So bang, like, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See what I'm saying? Here we go. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Here we go. And then like maybe 8-bar it, and just much like the melody, 8-bar your kicks. You don't always have to do that, but like if you want to 8-bar, just you got to go to the piano roll, copy paste, Control A, Control B the first time usually gets the job done. But then if you switch to snare, if you do the snare in the same pattern, you're gonna have to manually do it. Control C, Control V, drag it over. and add the variation, and just we'll do like a typical boring variation, just like that. I actually really like the snare on this one. It's kind of nice. That was a good pick. Let me turn it down a little bit. And then with the kick, we really want to get it to bounce. Or is it even on here? Go to that parametric EQ2. Maybe up it a little bit here too, and then bring it down a little bit. Alright, you don't have to do all that, but like that's a little tweak you can do to like make like a more thumping kick. Sometimes it's a little bit too much. Maybe without the EQ2 it actually sounds maybe better. I kind of like it more subtle actually. And then see, I mean, we're pretty much done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not rocket science. Probably want some probably some variation in the form of a whatever this is. Is that a proper technical term? Whatever this is. Let's also look for a symbol. See if we can find a symbol in here. Yeah. Maybe that one probably makes sense at the end. I'm just gonna add a symbol like right here. Just straight raw sound symbol. No. You can just drag it over like that. Maybe turn the volume down a little bit. And if you want to copy this whole beginning pattern, that can be useful if you're just lazy. Control B. And then drag it over. Make sure you zoom all the way in. Drag it over. Cool. And we got like a. Now this beat is like a minute and like 20 seconds. Then we can add that transition snap. When I'm adding that part, the cheeky little snap. When I'm adding the cheeky snap, I just like record it manually, like pretty much every time, because it's probably the easiest thing to record. So that was an accident. See? It's not the perfect transition. And if it's, this one almost sounds too light, maybe pitch it down a little bit. Okay. See what we did there? Another thing you can do is just add like some random beginning fade in. I see a lot of, man, how would I get a good dark fade in right there? That might be tough. Might play it safe with like, might play it safe with the, which we'll see how this fade in starts. This is just an example. I might need to actually experiment before I find a good dark fade in transition thing. So famous dark. Gonna add that crackle in the beginning, like. Isn't that cool? That vinyl effect. Maybe add like a different hi-hat transition. That's probably the perfect one right there. Okay. And we're gonna do similar, kind of like how we did with the last little transition thing. I'm just gonna play it in there. Low. Yeah. Oh, it's recording on pattern 4, which is very annoying. I could have swore I can't stand FL20 sometimes. How is... Oh, see, I did in beat, so if I didn't do that in beat, like, it probably would have recorded right. Okay, so my life, okay. Okay, let's try that again. So, those two even look similar. Oh. Damn. Okay. It's not perfect, but then you can have it like fade out. The vinyl record out doesn't even like really fit, but whatever. See if we can add an 808. Probably not. Let's go ahead and move this to the mixer because right now it's kind of annoying. How did that get there? Okay. For me. Yeah. No. Yeah. You can like hit the mixer, then fade out at the end. Okay. We're making like a whole beat. Like literally. Like literally. Mate. Be careful with this. Oh yeah, you don't even have to do all this. Oh, yeah, let's go back and just do that. So that's pretty much it, guys. You can hit that subscribe button, or you could hit that like button, or you could hit the dislike button, depending on how this went. I'm not gonna be mad if you dislike it. I'll just try to make a better video next time. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That's pretty much it. That's how you make a dark piano type beat. It's not perfect. It's kind of frustrating actually, but I mean, that's really what we're working with here. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean to make this dark. Yeah, make this dark. Yeah, don't know where to start. Bang, flame, got it, man. Bang, okay. Bang, woo, snap, okay. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Probably had like an effect, right? Oh. Yeah, I mean. Jeez. Yeah, I mean. Just make this dark. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Make this dark. Yeah. See? Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean to make this dark. Yeah, make this dark. Yeah, don't know where to start. Bang, flame, got it. Bang, dang, oh, okay. I think if you watch my other videos, this has to be my signature thing. I almost record after like every single beat I make. It's kind of sad. It's also maybe why I have no friends. But I got subscribers though. You guys are my friends, right? Right, guys? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Oh. Polar. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean. Make this dark. Make it dark. Make this dark. I screwed that up. Yeah. Woo. Don't know where to start. Don't know. Flame. Oh, got it, man. Yeah. Dang. Oh, okay. Woo. Woo. Bang. Woo. Snap. Okay. Terrible. It's probably one of the worst, like, most poorly recorded freestyles of all time. Like, it's up there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, Yeah. Make this stop. Yeah. Don't know where to start. Bang, flame. This whole second part is terrible, so I'll probably just cut that out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean. And when you're exporting, just go to export. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's probably gonna say that trial version's there, and that's probably gonna bring down my views. So no exporting this video. Hopefully you know how to export. Just watch another video on how to export. To make this dog. We'll hear this whole beat, and then I'll end this. Thanks for watching, guys. Seriously, you guys are amazing. Don't know where to start. Hopefully some of you learn how to like make beats from my videos. I mean, I kind of expect that, but I mean, I'm not like Dr. Dre, but I mean, like I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, I mean. Cool beat, right, guys? Peace out.